Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am going to discuss about recombination in bacteria. So before discussing about the processes of recombination in bacteria, let's first discuss characteristic feature of bacteria. The first characteristic feature regarding bacteria is the genetic information of bacteria is stored in two types of chromosome. First one is the main chromosome and second one is the mini chromosome. And main chromosome is single in number. In any bacteria there is a single main chromosome, and the main chromosome is a circular molecule of DNA which exists in highly condensed conformation in vivo, and it is negatively supercoiled. The chromosome of bacteria is not enclosed by any nuclear membrane. That's why the nuclear region of bacteria is known as nucleoid, whereas in case of eukaryotes, the chromosomes are enclosed within the nuclear membrane, and in case of eukaryotes, it is known as nucleus. When we are talking about genes, so main chromosome carry few thousand genes. Now come to mini chromosomes. Mini chromosomes are present in the form of either episomes or plasmids, and mini chromosomes are basically extra chromosomal DNA. Means mini chromosomes are present apart from main chromosome. That's why mini chromosomes are known as extra chromosomal DNA. And these mini chromosomes are variable in size and it carries 0 to few hundred genes. And the second characteristic feature of bacteria is bacteria divide by simple fission. And when bacteria divide by simple fission, in two progeny cells, the genetic material divide by equational distribution. And third important feature of bacteria is bacteria are usually haploid but multinucleate. So what is the meaning of multinucleate? The meaning of multinucleate here is the nucleoid region of bacteria usually contains two or more identical copies of chromosome. But during recombination process, bacteria are partially diploid. And the third important feature of bacteria is the chromosomes of bacteria do not go through mitotic and meiotic condensation cycles. And these mitotic and meiotic condensation cycles are associated with cell divisions and gametogenesis in eukaryotes. Means bacterial chromosomes do not involve mitotic and meiotic condensation cycle. What does it mean? It means bacterial chromosomes do not show segregation, independent assortment and meiotic crossing over. But still evolution takes place in bacteria, and the evolution takes place in bacteria by the process of recombination. And there are three types of recombination processes occurs in bacteria. And the three types of recombination process that occurs in bacteria are transformation, transduction and conjugation. So what is transformation, transduction and conjugation? Transformation is uptake of naked DNA molecules from one bacterium by another bacterium. Means if recombination in bacteria occurs by uptake of naked DNA molecules from one bacteria by another bacteria, then this process is known as transformation. And the bacteria which donates DNA molecule, that bacteria is known as donor cells. And the bacteria which receive DNA molecule, that bacteria is known as recipient cell. Now coming to transduction. So what is transduction? Transduction is the process of recombination in bacteria in which DNA is transferred from donor cell to recipient cells by bacteriophages. Means transduction is bacteriophage mediated recombination process in bacteria. Means if DNA transfer occurs from donor cell to recipient cells by bacteriophage, then this type of recombination in bacteria is known as transduction. Now coming to conjugation. What is conjugation? Conjugation is the process of bacterial recombination in which transfer of donor DNA to recipient cells takes place by conjugation tube or sex pilus. So in conclusion, transformation is the uptake of naked DNA molecule from donor cell to recipient cell. Transduction is bacteriophage mediated recombination in bacteria, whereas in conjugation, the DNA is transferred from donor cell to recipient cells by conjugation tube or sex pilus. So the main characteristic of transformation is uptake of naked DNA molecule, and the main characteristic of transduction is it is bacteriophage mediated. And the main characteristic feature of conjugation is there is involvement of conjugation tube during the transfer of DNA from donor cell to recipient cells. And these three modes of recombination in bacteria can be distinguished by two simple criteria. So what are the simple criteria that distinguish transformation, transduction and conjugation? The first criteria is sensitivity to the presence of DNA. And second criteria is dependence of cell contact, and the recombination process has sensitivity to the presence of DNAs tested by simply adding DNAs to the medium which contains bacteria involved in recombination. Suppose there are two media in which bacteria are present that are involved in recombination, and in one media DNase is added, and after adding of DNase in one media but not in another media, they allowed for incubation, and after incubation if recombinants are formed in the absence of DNase, not in the presence of DNase, then this type of recombination is transformation. So now the question here is why recombination process not takes place in the media which is having DNase? Because transformation is uptake of naked DNA molecules, and naked DNA molecules when present in the media is degraded by DNase. So when DNA is present in the medium, there is no naked DNA is present. That's why transformation is not happening in the presence of DNase. So we can say that transformation process is sensitive to the presence of DNase. But other recombination process such as transduction and conjugation are not sensitive to the presence of DNase, because in case of transduction, the transfer of DNA is bacteriophage mediated, and the protein coat of bacteriophage protects the DNA from DNase. Similarly, in conjugation, the transfer of DNA from donor cell to recipient cell is through conjugation tube or sex pilus, and the cell wall and membrane associated with conjugation tube protects the DNA of donor cell. Means transduction and conjugation is not sensitive to the presence of DNase. So in conclusion, out of three modes of recombination process in bacteria, only transformation is sensitive to presence of DNase, not transduction and conjugation. Now coming to dependence of cell contact, means which mode of recombination process in bacteria depend on, and the dependence of cell contact for recombination process is tested by U-tube experiment. In U-tube experiment, Davis U-tube is used. In what is Davis U-tube? Davis U-tube is a two-arm tube which is separated by glass filter, and this glass filter has pores, and these pores allow the transfer of only DNA and virus particles. But it doesn't allow the transfer of bacterial cells. Means through this glass filter, bacterial cells are not transferred from one tube to another tube of the Davis tube. And in one arm of the Davis tube there is one genotype, and in another tube there is another genotype. For example, in one tube the genotype of bacteria is A minus and B plus, whereas the genotype of bacteria in another tube is A plus B minus. Another important thing in this experiment is there is addition of DNAs. So what is the purpose of adding DNAs here? DNAs degrades the naked DNA in the media, which excludes the possibility of transformation. So one arm of the tube is protected by cotton plug, and at the other end of the tube alternate pressure and suction is applied. And during incubation, alternate pressure and suction is used to mix the medium and any small particles suspended in it. So if recombinants of genotype A plus and B plus is obtained in this experiment, then this type of recombination is transduction. Because glass filter doesn't allow to pass bacterial cells from one arm to another arm, therefore this experiment excludes the possibility of conjugation. So now if recombinants are formed in this experiment, then this type of recombination is transduction. So in conclusion, cell contact is only required in conjugation mode of recombination in bacteria, not in transduction and transformation. Means out of three, only one mode of recombination in bacteria is dependent on cell contact. So to summarize this, there are three modes of recombination in bacteria: transformation, conjugation and transduction. So these mode of recombination in bacteria is differentiated on the basis of requirement of cell contact and sensitivity to DNAs. So first, coming to the sensitivity of DNAs, out of three mode of recombination in bacteria, only transformation process is sensitive to DNA, because in transformation process there is uptake of naked DNA molecules, and naked DNA molecules are degraded in the presence of DNAs. Conjugation and transduction mode of recombination is not sensitive to DNAs. Means conjugation and transduction process occurs in the presence of DNAs also, because in conjugation tube protects the DNA, and in transduction coat protein of bacteriophage protects the DNA from DNAs. Now coming to cell contact requirement. Because in transformation there is uptake of naked DNA molecule, that's why there is no requirement of cell contact. In conjugation there is formation of conjugation tube during transfer of DNA molecule from donor cell to recipient cell. That's why in conjugation process cell contact is required. In transduction process, the DNA transfer from donor cell to recipient cell is bacteriophage mediated. That's why in transduction there is no cell requirement. So this is all about recombination in bacteria, and in my next video I'll discuss transformation in detail. And please do not forget to subscribe our amazing channel.